Hello everyone, and welcome to today's webinar. Here at Modena, we are really pleased that you could be joining us, where we'll be speaking to you about BIM 360 Build and Assets. My name is Michael Bredenkamp, and I'm the Strategic Accounts Manager for Modena Infrastructure in the construction and MEP space, and I'll be co-hosting the session for you today. During this week, we've been hosting a number of our BIM 360 webinars, where we've been showcasing some of the functionality and collaboration capabilities in the BIM solutions. If you haven't already registered for the last few webinars this week, a link will be posted into the comments box where you'll be able to register. This webinar will be recorded. It will be sent to you in the next day or so to recap on what we've covered today. And if you'd like to share it with any of your colleagues who weren't able to attend, please feel free to do so. You'll also be able to go to our website where all the recordings will be hosted, or onto our YouTube channel. If you have any questions during this webinar, please post your questions into the comments Q&A box, and one of our technical assistants will be able to answer it for you. We will be running some polls during this webinar where we would love to have your participation, and thank you very much for those who are joining us now. So let's start with the first poll. If you can please answer this and tell us where you're from and what you're about. We're going to give it another 20 seconds and wait for everybody to answer. Okay, fantastic, interesting. So let me share the results with you guys. So we have a number of people from our MEP and structural engineering, as well as the architectural space. So let me introduce today's first presenter, Thea Moore. Thea Moore is one of Modena Infrastructure's application engineers, a BIM technician with a demonstrated history of working in the government sector. He's skilled in Sigma estimates, AutoCAD and Revit, and has an understanding of the BIM 360 workflows. His industry belief is the key to effective innovation is not only to try invent new products, but rather to couple this with an attempt to preempt the next move on the markets. So let's get underway with our second poll. So what is your current job or role? Okay, fantastic. Some interesting results. Let's have a look at what we've got. 47% draftspersons, engineers, and then project managers. Fantastic. Guys, so without any more delays, let's get started. Thea Moore, over to you.
Thank you very much, Michael, and thank you to everybody joining us today. So today I'm just going to give a brief overview of the cost management built for the construction. My name is Thea Moore Matiatia, and let me take you through it. So BIM 360 cost management is built for construction, and the platform is bringing cost control workflows to the BIM 360. So it actually enables teams to minimize risk by managing all cost-related construction activities in a single software. It offers flexible and customizable templates. It also gives visual cost-related risk data, and it gives effective change management. BIM 360 cost management module actually adds a powerful cost control and change management workflow to the BIM 360 platform, enabling teams to minimize risk, managing all cost-related activities in a single platform. So just to give you a little bit more details, it is designed to actually help with flexible budget structures and change order workflows, financial markups, contract and contract generator, detailed VO and cost items, document templates. Now, if we actually get into the details of the key features, flexible budget structures are configurable features that allow teams to customize the software to suit their needs and preferences. Change order workflows manage all aspects of the change order process, including logging and detailing all PCOs, upstream budget RCOs, and formal OCOs, and downstream requests for quotations, and supplier change orders. Financial markups, easily create multiple project level markup configurations to apply to potential variation orders. And we all know that, in the construction, you cannot avoid a variation order. Contract and contract generator. You can create, edit, and view supplier contract using the detail flyout panel and streamline the contract documentation and create process using the contract generator to compile appendices from multiple locations, document template and detailed PCOs and cost itemized, easily create multiple project level markup configuration to apply to potential variation orders. So thank you very much, Michael. I will send it back to you.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Tiamo, for that. So now I would like to introduce our next presenter, Dino. Dino is one of Modern Infrastructure's application engineers whose specialized skills are in mechanical and wet services engineering. He's one of our in-house project management, BIM management, and asset specialists. His product skill sets include Revit, AutoCAD, Navisworks, and BIM 360. His industry belief is knowledge and application of knowledge equals success. Now, before we get started with the presentation, we'd love to hear your feedback at the end of the session. So if you could please complete a quick survey for us at the end to provide us with some valuable feedback. So let's do the last poll. What workflows do you want to learn more about from BIM 360 Build? Fantastic. Thanks, everybody. Ooh, some interesting stuff. Let's share it with everyone and see what it would come up. Quality checklists and issues. Budget control and change orders are the highest, as well as RFI management. Without any more delays, let's get started. Dino, over to you.
All right, so welcome everybody. I'm going to go through the construction assets and equipment tracking module that is now coming towards BIM 360 Build and Field Management. Again, my name is Dino Kapic, and let us go through what we like to call the building life cycle. So during the growth of your construction project, managing and tracking asset components, movable equipment, materials, rooms, areas, spaces, and zones are highly important for the accurate completion of your building. At times, we neglect the assets that go in the construction project, and data is mishandled, mislabeled, and can result in misuse and failure of the asset. So, without a coordinated asset tracking system, information lives in a silo. What should feel like a streamlined process between design, delivery, installation, commissioning, and handover usually is a time-consuming and disorganized between project members. BIM 360 Asset looks to change the dynamic and enhance project status visibility, accelerate commissioning, and of course, improve handover documentation. How do we do this? Well, with the asset importer in BIM 360, BIM 360 Asset comes with a built-in Excel importer tool for a quick and easy asset import. Download a custom Excel document from BIM, fill it out, and then upload it to your asset list. Watch BIM 360 quickly populate your asset and fill your online asset registry. Populate your asset tree and start tracking your components on site. Easily track when an asset has been specified all the way through to accept the using custom statuses as well as attributes. Asset attributes can be custom defined within BIM 360, so create custom attributes that define your assets within the project. Give it a title, a description, a requirement, and even a type that link to many different parameter outcomes. View your assets in a registry provided and have them ready to use in your project. Include other attributes such as manufacturer, date orders, delivery dates, and install dates. Keep in mind that assets are also linked to documentation, so quickly access all asset information, including product information such as cut sheets, warranty documents, and training materials, all in a centralized repository. Use a mobile or web application to see the status of your documentations. Check to see if it has been specified, ordered, and delivered. And remember, your documentations can be linked from your BIM 360 Docs account. In terms of the asset barcode, carry out relevant inspections and ongoing maintenance effortlessly with the simple scan of a barcode or QR code from your mobile device. Use the scan feature to assign a barcode to the asset. Once registered during the life cycle of the asset, scan the barcode to see the history of that asset without searching through the registry. Custom barcodes and QR codes can be linked back to the asset within the BIM 360 asset module. BIM 360 Assets also integrates with field management workflows. Connect assets and commissioning efforts to other field management items. So easily complete any on-site inspections or testing by connecting assets to checklists. Open and close issues around the asset in its life cycle. Track it at any point with the integrated issue management feature. Link documentations, images, drawings, and more from your BIM 360 Docs account. And again, link to a smartphone or tablet and change your device to a mobile library of content on site. BIM 360 Assets saves time and resolves issues faster with the with this new module. Teams can get quicker visibility into the project status and decrease the time it takes to move into operations, all while minimizing potential risk. Track and manage the life cycle of the construction asset from design through to handover. Keep in mind that BIM 360 is undergoing a complete re-engineering to support the integration and automation of workflows. So we are moving away from standalone siloed applications. And remember that BIM 360 is built on top of the Forge application, our development platform and set of APIs that not only allows for frictionless data flow, but also the ability to pass information from a third-party application tool and help others build a single source of truth. By leveraging the four aspects being design, coordination, field execution, and of course, handover and operation. This is all based on Autodesk Forge, which sources its information from the project data from BIM 360. BIM 360 product can be broken down as so. This next generation of platform removes the need for a single point application and unifies your data across your hub. BIM 360 Docs is an entry point to the BIM 360 platform and provides a controlled data and document management for all project information, from design through to construction. BIM 360 Cost Management allows teams to coordinate and update costs to projects with a custom budget template, change order, and more. And of course, BIM 360 Build provides teams with the ability to manage RFIs, submittals, as well as execute quality and safety management programs during the construction phase. As from mid-June 2020, it will also incorporate the asset module. I'm going to now pass over through to Tiamo again, because he wants to share something else from the BIM 360 platform.
Thank you very much, Dino. So as we all know, BIM 360 is so diverse, but one thing we need to know is that it's quite connected, and it allows for mobile operation, team collaboration, and design to construction. It is also secure. Security is our priority. Permission controls. And also it is integrated. 50+ file formats supported on this platform, and it has an open API. And it is data-driven. Prediction and analytics improve decision-making. So just to close it off, thank you very much. I will hand it back to Dino.
So as you can see, there's a lot of built-in features when it comes to the BIM 360 platform. Please keep in mind that we have more webinars coming up this week. If you want to see what else is on, tomorrow we have the webinar for BIM 360 coordination. You can use our website at www.modena-aec.co.za/Modena events and go select on the next webinar event. We also have a call to action for those of you who are interested in on our online BIM 360 bootcamp. Our AC technical experts have developed a series of exclusive courses, and if you want to know more, go to our online learning tab and just select on the button to view the courses under Modena AEC and infrastructure. And for those of you who are out of the loop and would like to start working remotely from your home, call us and we are here to help you set up your BIM 360 hub. So if you're tired of falling behind and want to make an impact, reduce your risk by using workflows based on industry experience, get face-to-face assistance from our on-site support, and develop a reputable approach to your BIM 360 technology, let us help you set up your BIM 360 trial hub today. Michael, I'm going to pass it over through to you. Have I missed anything?
No, not that I can see, Dino. Thanks very much. Thank you, Tiamo and Dino. That was a good session. I'm obviously sure that everyone agrees. There's a lot of stuff that is covered, but I think what we should do is open the floor and we see what type of questions we have. I can see we have a couple of questions already for Tiamo and for Dino. Guys, if you want to please answer the questions in the chat. And if there's anybody else that has questions, please post them in there. That's why we're here. Dino, let's start off with one question from Quibus. He's basically asking here about a PCO, potential change orders. He asked, is this early warning or is it something similar? And how does it handle when on-site data connection only available in the office? On the actual site, you might not have the data connection available.
All right, so remember, BIM 360 has a desktop application that allows you to work on an offline basis that connects that documentation into the BIM 360 Docs Management Hub. If you're looking to use other features in cost management, I would suggest that you would use the web-based platform. So when you do have time and 5 megabytes of speed, you are more than welcome to log on and start with your change orders and your variation orders from there.
Okay. Another question we have from Quibus is what level of security?
So we have a huge level of security. Remember, BIM 360 is assigned to a user license via email, and then it can also come with a 2-step verification order. So that way you can use your cell phone as well to log onto the account. Since the hub is hosted on the Amazon web server, we have a strict API that allows us to integrate more security and define what users can do within the hub. Whether you want the user to view a specific document, edit a specific document, see a folder, control a folder, and even go as far as allowing others to collaborate with you. Remember, even if you have a license, doesn't mean you'll have access to specific items within the BIM 360 Document Hub or any of the other BIM 360 products like design, build, cost management, and coordination.
Fantastic. Thanks, Dino. Another question that we have here from Jacques Jourdan. He's asking, is the contract document portion compliant with SANS 10845 formatting, GCC, JBCC, et cetera,
So this is actually a really great question. And I'd actually like to contact Jacques Jourdan. We'll take note of your questions. We'd like to reach out to you and explain how this is done within the BIM 360 environment. So if we can just get Jacques' detail and if we can reach out to him, that would be perfect.
Okay. And we had another question was from Quibus. He actually was asking, can we send some more information on the different security levels as the management discussion is happening next week to implement BIM 360 full-time as security is an issue, which I think is perfect. You know, a lot of people these days, Dino, are worried a little bit about the security levels, and it's a very good question to ask, and we will send the documentation through for you, Quibus, definitely.
If I could just add on top of that, there were cases where I jumped onto a BIM 360 hub to revoke licenses, and it takes literally under a minute. So you can literally revoke a license, assign it to somebody else, and all of a sudden the person who used to be there no longer has access. You actually got quite a variety and flexible way of assigning security. So if we can reach out to Quibus, we can then show him what the security permission levels are like.
Fantastic. Any more questions so far from our participants? Dino, can you see any questions there, Tiamo?
Nope, I don't see any other questions coming through.
Okay, let's give it another minute or so. No, doesn't look like anything else. Okay, well then, thank you very much to everyone who's joined us. We appreciate your time, and I'm quite sure you're also excited about the capabilities within the different BIM 360 solutions. I have posted a link on the comments box for our YouTube channel. Please go check it out. We are going to be adding lots of new material, and there has previously been some great webinars and conferences that we've actually had on there. I will also be adding a little bit more about our upskill, if you have any upskilling needs, where you can learn with Modena, and also our Modena BIM Bootcamp. Before closing off the session, I'd just like to remind everyone to please complete that quick survey for us before you close off. It will provide us with some really, really valuable feedback. If you have any other questions, nothing that came to mind at the moment, please feel free to give us a call or drop your relevant account manager an email, and one of the specialists will also be able to get back to you with your questions. Dino, Tiamo, anything else from yourselves?
Well, from my side, I want to say thank you to everybody for your time that you've provided to listen in on our demonstration, and we hope to see you within our next webinar. Tiamo?
And on my side as well, thank you to everybody that attended, and see you next time.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. Ciao.
Thanks, everyone. Have a great day. Appreciate your time. Cheers. Bye.